Meaningful games in the latter part of April are a given, as the pressure of playoff basketball provides plenty of necessary incentive. But in the prelude to May's first round of flowers, early April all too often showers us with games that resemble more preseason than post. This spring looks to have slightly more zing. Just 5 nights after seemingly securing the top seed in Indy, the Pacers find themselves in a near dead heat with the Heat for conference supremacy. With almost certain suspense, the season's final 2 weeks will play out before us, as each of its 82 games is suddenly significant once again. Seasons of significance have eluded a Toronto franchise almost since its inception. Even now, as they stand already assured of their first postseason appearance in 6 years, they remain a team trapped in the silence of their newfound success. While all due attention has been focused on those above and below them in the standings, Toronto quietly and confidently continues to fiercely fend off the challenges from better-known contenders.
The Toronto Raptors are going to hand the Oklahoma City Thunder their first home loss of the season.
Each aims to wrest the Raptors from their present position as the conference's number 3 seed. And so as we sit on the eve of April and prepare to move on past the madness that was March, there is reason to be focused and intrigue to keep us intensely interested. With so much still at stake, there is excitement in the undecided. The mission once again has meaning, and a fantastic finish awaits.
Each warrior wants to leave the mark of his will, his signature, on the important acts he touches.
This is not the voice of ego, but of human spirit, rising up and declaring that it has something to contribute.
In every contest, there comes a moment that separates winning from losing.
The true warrior understands and sees the moment by giving an effort so intense and so intuitive that it could only be called one from the heart.
It is time for Miami Heat basketball on Sunsports. The Heat find themselves still in the battle for the top seed in the Eastern Conference. Toronto Raptors in town trying to hold on to that 3 seed. They battle on the western shore of Biscayne Bay. And here come the defending champs on Sunsports, presented to you by AT&T Uverse. Come on in, shot corner. Bronny. Chalmers is back. Put it up in the air. A little closer, though. Come on.
Use that left hand, big fella.
4 assists, though. 4 assists for Rio. Connie, talk to me about Bosh early in this contest. What'd you like?
I like the way he went to the rim right here off the high pick and roll. He was aggressive, establishing the points in the paint. That was something Miami dominated throughout the game.
Got it to him one more time. I need one hand from Bosh right there. He had 7 in the first half. Then LeBron, he had 21 in the first half. He's showing off. That one from Cole right there. And then LeBron and Bird right here, a little pick and roll.
3-man game again. This is what Bird, I think, has really improved. Getting on the same page with his teammates, knowing how to get to the open angle and get his hands right.
Sploosh from LeBron James. Heat up 1 after 1. Let's go to the second quarter. DeRozan. Friday.
Pretty good, isn't he? I mean, he's a slasher. He knows how to finish, got a nice mid-range game. Each started pushing him further out in the perimeter, and that made a difference, Jack.
He's their face, but is he their best player?
I like his game. I think he is. I do. Right now, I do. I think this guy right here is a rising young player, Valanciunas, and I think Lowry, with DeRozan, you know, really makes up a nice backcourt.
I like just saying Lowry. I like just saying Kyle Lowry, but that was Novak right there, so let me move along. There's Anderson, 2 hands. He was 2 for 2 in the first half, and then here we go. LeBron turning that defense into offense. Spliggity, sploosh, sploosh. I love that right there. Oh, I had to get that out of him. And then from the corner.
Purity.
Holta! Holta! Exactly right. Let's go to the third quarter. Chalmers from Haslam. Trifecta, you betcha. You want more Bosh? Or have you had enough? You want some more?
I always like a nice Chris Bosh.
Go ahead. There's some more left-hand action.
Got the mini on him. Got Lowry.
Got Lowry on him.
Step back Jimmy right there from 17 feet.
Top of the key time. You know what that sound is? Schwackums.
Patterson helping off too much in the paint, and Bosch takes advantage again with that jumper. I like when he mixes up. Look at the step back here again. Gets Patterson leaning, stepping back, creating space, nothing but cord.
All my sons' move of the game. Oh, man. Make my dunk the knee dunk. I wants to get dunked up. Go ahead. I have to get that. Man, oh, man. That is beautiful. Here's your guy right here, Vasquez.
6'6" is what makes him unique in terms of driving to the basket, right? Rio can't, or Cole can't always lean on him and push him out. This time he makes his three ball, and he keeps you honest. I like his game and his ability to finish. The Birdman too much, though, rotating over there and getting a piece of that one.
2 blocks from Bird in the contest, 74-65 Miami. Fourth quarter, Novak, good ball mover. He had 13 points in this one.
Just can't leave him, Jackson. You got to stay close enough that he can contest that 6'10" release.
Vasquez helping out on an 11-3 run. Now the Cleveland Clinic team play of the game, Il Nana, also known as Oop. I'll wait on it. Nasty. Rio and Bird working hand in hand. And then Bosch doing it all here. You ready for this? Little rip. And then cram it in the boot, Boschy. He had 8 of 16. That's high quality right there. He was working in the weeds at 6'11".
At 6'11", exactly. When do you ever see a center power forward pick off a ball in half court?
Now, while LeBron James was on the ground, you might see him look over at somebody. You know what he's looking at? The Raptors bus driver. Because it's over. Get on the bus, Raptors. See you. First place time. There's LeBron James. I'm just going to walk you through this right here.
Wow.
First of all, work the rope.
Man, listen.
Work that rope.
The ropes, I do that in the summer.
Well, this is what you do right here, okay? Because when the ball moves and you are not contesting, I scream layup. That's what I do. Is that inappropriate because I'm closer
No.
to the...
Every time he gets a wide open look, and the Bird is continuing to play at a high level of energy, very contagious. But what I see now with him is he's reading how to react to the offensive players now, really on the high pick and roll, doing a great job. I interviewed him and said, how are you getting open on these quick dive cuts? He told me it was top secret. They couldn't do it. There's only the Birdman.
I know your pain, by the way.
But being able to rebound the ball and defend, we count on that from the Birdman. It's the offensive contributions. Well, that's what I love about what LeBron James does. He never shirks away from the contact. Look at the athleticism, reading Rio right there. Here's a rare jumper that we saw him make, and that's good because he's got to keep the defense honest, but he did the bulk of his work right there in the paint. Tomahawk dunk there. LeBron, 32 overall points and 8 assists, so keeping everybody involved, reading double teams when he had to, but this is what we got a big dose of against a very strong Toronto defense who does a pretty good job. He also rebounded the ball 7 times. You know, the only negative I'd say about LeBron, the third quarter, things got a little dicey. Had 5 turnovers in that third quarter. That helped Toronto get back, but overall, an amazing performance again by LeBron.
LeBron, if I roll you back to last Wednesday night, could you have imagined that by Monday you'd be in first place in the East?
I don't know, because we don't talk about it as much, but it's a long season. That's why you play the whole season out, but we still got work to do.
And in that work, is it now a reasonable conversation to say, let's hold on to this?
Well, I mean, we've been trying to get better, and even though we lost the Indiana game, I feel like we played a great game. We put ourselves in a position to win. Ever since that Houston game, we've had a sense of urgency, and that's what it's all about. The guys that's filled in, for the guys that haven't been in uniform as of late, been stepping it up, and we need that production from everybody.
What has been going on with your defense? You guys have ticked it up a whole nother level, starting to look playoff-ish, championship-ish.
Well, we can smell it. We can smell the playoffs. And what I mean is right around the corner. It's right around the corner. In order to win a championship, but in order to win ball games, in order to win in the playoffs, you have to defend, even when your offense isn't that good.
As for tonight, you were in pure attack mode. Was that game plan from the onset today?
Well, I didn't start off that way. I started off passing the ball. We didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first quarter, so, I wanted to try to get it going. And, just trying to attack the rim. My jump shot was off, so, it's always good to go to something else, and that was going to the rim.
And finally, not everyone on this planet can score 32 with a back that's bothering them. We saw you dealing with it. How is it?
It's been better, but I'll be in the lineup on Wednesday. You know, I got tonight to get treatment. I got tomorrow to get treatment. I got Wednesday before the game. I'll be in the lineup, you know, and something I got to deal with right now. But winning these ball games, being out here for my teammates is more important than my back right now.
Partner, we'll see you on Wednesday then.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
LeBron James playing hurt, not injured. And that's how you finish off with the visiting Raptors. You got to get up, lay it up to stay up, and they did that, winning by 10. From one James to another, when the Heat Live postgame rolls in, James Jones will be alongside the gunslinger, a part of a 10-point victory in Miami. To the Heat Live, presented by Esurance. Once again, the final score, Heat win by 10. Our next telecast comes your way Wednesday night. The Bucks are in town. Game time 7:30. Heat Live delivered by Papa John's. Get you ready for the game at 7. This has been a presentation of Sunsports, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For Eric Reed, the coach, K. Hugh, Crotty, I'm Jax. Thanks for watching. Good night, South Florida. I don't know why I started syncopating right there. What happened? Here's the final take. Get it, boy. Get it.
Have you ever seen a shooting star that's burning through the atmosphere? Has a strong river caught your eye and made the whole world disappear? Have you ever felt the beat so strong that your body can't help but dance? I said the light, the heat, the night completely put you in a trance.